Hello and welcome to the Sketchbook tool review. Today I am reviewing Sketchbook by Autodesk, and it is a software that um, it allows the user to draw and paint from their tablet. Autodesk specifically states that they wanted to create a software that was not complicated and minimalistic. This software is designed with stylus and touch in mind, and Autodesk said that they wanted to make it as close to pen and pencil and paper as digital could be. They also pride themselves on features like unlimited layers, unlimited undo redo, autosave, and it's free to download. If you wanted to upgrade, the subscription is $5 a month or $30 a year. Today, this is the Windows 10 version. As you can see, it's a very large workspace, which is nice and very minimalistic. The Wacom tablet version is a lot more simpler and is a lot different control-wise, but uh, it also the tablet also functions on Windows 10, what I believe better, but I think that's just up to personal preference. Now, your brushes are over on your left and your colors are to your right. You can change that. You can minimize your color editor and it will look like this. And this is your brush settings on the left, and you can put them together. You can leave them apart. I like leaving them on the sides so I can really look at what I'm doing. And so the first brush you have is a pencil, which looks like this, and you can change the hardness and opacity. The second is your airbrush. The third is your regular marker. The fourth is your paintbrush. The fifth is your hard eraser. Sixth is your soft. And now this is very interesting. I personally really like Copic markers, and they've added two Copic marker brushes. So this is the Copic Super Brush Nib, which looks like that. And this is the Copic Medium Broad Nib, which looks like this. Again, I personally really enjoy using Copic markers. In real life, they come in some very good colors, and they're very vivid, so I find it very interesting that they added these two brush types. Now, the other brushes are the synthetic round brush, which will blend your colors together. It starts off kind of large, also I'll do blue. So it will take these and blend your whites and grays together. And the smudge web brush will also do that, which I think both of these brushes do a really good job at adding texture that not a lot of programs do. So I find this a really nice little additional feature. The next brush you have is the ballpoint pen, which, let me switch back to black. You also have the gradients of black and white here, which is a nice little addition, but this is ballpoint pen. This is your felt tip pen. This is your chisel tip pen. And this is your smear tool, so you can take anything and just smear it. It's very fluid and very easy to use, which is nice. I think the creators did do a very good job with what they said they wanted to be a very easy to use program, because it is extremely easy to use. If you look in the top left corner, this is your main menu, very just new, open, save, news, preferences, help, my account, your undo button, your redo button. You have your stylus button over here, which you can turn on and off. You have your toggle buttons for your color and brush editor, and you have your full screen. You have a full screen button here, and at the top or bottom of your Windows 10 screen, you can pull up your uh, toolbar. And after you start using this again, it will go away. So the one thing that it does poorly is that this is not Photoshop. You cannot bring a picture in here and expect to edit it like you could in Photoshop. You can bring a photo or a previous drawing, but you can't do the same things with it that you could in Photoshop. So if you know what you're doing, I think that that really probably doesn't make a difference. If you don't know what you're doing, it probably makes a huge difference. Um, like I said, I have a tablet. I'm new to my tablet, so I'm still getting used to everything, and I still don't really know what I'm doing. So I gravitate a little more towards Photoshop, where I know how to edit things. Um, so that's the only con to this program. And what I do like though is that it also tells you what kind of version you have in the bottom left corner, and it reminds you uh, what it is a year to subscribe. Obviously, they want you to pay that price, but you can click on this arrow and it will tell you that you can do $4 a month. And then it will bring up a screen and tell you to create an account or sign in with your account. Um, but that is the Autodesk SketchBook program, and I hope you enjoyed this tool review. Thank you very much.